Oh, hello. My bad, guys. Apparently the audio thing was busted. It's all good, though. What up, what up, what up? Let's reset the music. Wabam. Let's bring it down. Bring me up. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Monday stream. Happy Labor Day to the Americans. I don't know if anybody else celebrates Labor Day. What up, what up? Adam67, but I'm JordanDoes fan. Hey, what's up? Gummy Ape Zamil Brahi Cutie Boy Aura Humdinger. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Monday stream. I'll let people kind of trickle in here. Let me pull up the Twitch app on my phone so I can look at some stuff. Nah, it's time for animal extinction. Oh my goodness. A little aggressive there. Oh yeah. And welcome everyone who's just watching. Hey, what's up, Jay Blatt? In today's stream, we're gonna break the world record damage in the game. Guaranteed. Maybe. Or get close to it. Kevin, I believe, has said it. It's at 186 million damage in one hit. That's what I want to do today. We'll go over the build. Today is all about the numbers, man. I'm going to go back to basics here. This is what I loved about Odyssey originally, is how can we break this game, you know? How can we push this game to its limits with numbers and everything we're going to get in it? Hey, what's up, Babe Michael? You like the Transformers, man? Oh, what? Alright. So this is... I already kind of started on it. The build's already here. But essentially what we're looking at is a high amount of assassin damage. Relying on this perk to proc down here. The 5% chance to deal 25% assassin damage. Right now I'm kind of doing a different variation. I don't think... We'll see how it goes. But we're going to have to test it on wolves. Let's see here. We'll just kind of showcase. So you turn poison on. Now the question is that 7.4 million? I'm like struggling to see it. Stop it! Hey, what's up, DC Geek? I need to check that out first and see. Hey, what's up, Rebuild Tub? How's it going, man? 7.4 million. Alright. So that's bad. We need to be, when it's not proccing, we need to be hitting around 10 million. So I think what I need to do, we need to tweak a few things here.
Can I help you?
Change up some engravings. I wonder if the poisoning weakening, I just, this feels so wasteful. If I write M and 7.4 together, it counts as a link. That's weird. It didn't say. I saw the 7.4 M show up. Finally, my Odyssey will come tomorrow. Awesome. You're getting it for the first time. Good luck, my friend. So we'll just go, technically this is kind of a copy of Kevin's build here.
Enjoy your day,
I was
visitors.
trying to make variations of it. Like, we're gonna have to be in water contact, but the thing that I'm actually interested in is if we can cheat the... I need to get adrenaline back.
This is a stay away from me.
What a disappointment you are!
Oof. Oh my, that was violent. Turns out I already had full adrenaline, so I didn't need to do that. How's everyone's Monday going? Everyone doing good? I slept in. Me and my wife slept in, so I'm that kind of tired where, like, and the reason I'm playing at night is for the additional damage. So if it's hard to see, that's kind of why I'm doing this. Alright, so in order to use in contact with water, we're gonna have to go to a place with water, like here, like one of these rivers. And, info keys to get that 50% damage. The only other way that I think we could break this is if we did the oil perk, the 500% damage with oil. And then we went to a camp where we got covered in oil and then killed the animal inside the captured animal. That could be a sneaky way to just quickly break it open. You could most likely exceed 200 million damage if you did that right. So we may try that. Same with the fire contact. Yeah, so the 50% damage with contact in water. So this build right here. Alright, there's a... Does this count as contact with water right now? Like if I save right here, does this count as contact with water? We'll see. If we're... So we're banking on around 10 million. If we could hit an 11 million damage proc, that means that if we can stick and retry over and over and over again to hit the big one to get the 5% chance. As long as we're below 10 million on every hit, we're just gonna fail once it procs. So over here, let's get the... Oh shit, I just killed it. I should probably get its attention and bring him back over here. I made a few tweaks, so I'm going to see if this one works. If we're hitting like 11 or 12 million, then we'll get a clip of this and then we can try the oil one. Let's go get the wolf's attention. Over here, bud. There you go. .6. I think what I forgot to do was hit the stun. Hit the stun. Alright, so we'll swap that in real quick. I forgot about that. So what we want is to actually put you there. Turn this on. Pop this. Pop that. Pop that. Or pop this. Pop this. And the reason we're instantly poisoning them is to get that weakness on it. We might see a big increase in damage there. Terrible. We need 10 million. Exactly. Does the weakening effect still weaken the enemy even though the enemy doesn't have armor? It does. Watch. Check this out. Hey, buddy. Yeah, boy. Come over here, bud. $9.9 million. See, we're right there. And that's all with adding the vanish to it. $9.9. Wow. I already put points on damage with animals. So here's what we're looking at mastery wise. Damage with animals is high. The only other place I could put more, but I don't have enough, is damage with warrior abilities. Damage with swords. Poison damage. Damage when attacking from behind. Hey, what's up, Dan P? Welcome, man. Alright, I'm gonna start recording. Should I have my face on here so I can say I did it on live stream? Alright, we'll just record. Let's try and hit this one and see what happens. Hey, bud. Here, puppy, puppy. $9.3. It's not enough. I don't think this is enough. We'll get one proc and see what we hit. Hey, do you know, or at least have an opinion on when AC is going to be cracked with all the DLC so you can make the JordanDoes build based on God of War? I mean, there's already websites that have cracked versions of it. Hey, buddy. Yeah, see, when you don't get behind, it's 8.6. Is contact with water really... I mean, yeah, that 50... I'd almost rather get... So there's a new set coming out that gives you 50% damage with maxed bounties. That's probably much better to get than the... Come over here, bud. $9.3. I just want to see one proc. That's it. On this one. And then I may try the oil one. Hey, what's up, Forehand Chief? How's it going, man? Wait, if you put points on damage on elites and bosses and find a camp and do it on an alpha bear, you'll do extra damage. The only problem is the alpha bears have more like armor and defense, so you actually do technically reduce number damage. So the way it works is, I'll stop recording. The way it works is there's a weird mechanic where all the early regions you visit, all the animals are super weak. Like in Kefalonia, Megaris, and Fokis, they're all super weak, and so you do much higher damage numbers to them. So technically, like, you're right, you could go kill an alpha bear much quicker with this build, but it's more about finding the weakest enemy so that you get the highest number on it. Hey, what's up, Technic Zed? How's it going, man? Wait, I thought animals don't have armor. They don't, but it does affect them. This game's mechanics is very weird. You can, if you put armor penetration on, you will see your damage increase on animals. It's kind of, they've got some kind of armor. See a 9.9? We're like around there, but I still think it's too low. The only thing that Kevin has an advantage on us is he twerked for 1100 ability points. But I think I can add a few tweaks to still beat it. Hope that's like the only problem is he may always be able to beat us just because of the extra ability points. Come here. Come here. I don't think I'm touching water. There we... Was that a 10 mil or a 100 mil? I didn't see that. It's so hard. I wish they would put commas. Hey, thanks for the follow, Bay Michael. Appreciate it, man. Hey guys, what's the best way to level up to 99? I'm 69 now. Do passive contracts. Hit up all the message boards in every single region and pick up all the contracts that aren't timed. And then as you play, you'll complete like 4 of them at the same time. I also have a video kind of outlining how you can stack contracts. It's like how to level up fast. If you Google or YouTube search how to level up fast in Odyssey, it should be the top search. Come here. $9.8. So we're in the range. We're in the range to beat it. We just haven't. We're just getting unlucky, and the 5% proc isn't happening. What's the transmog? Oh, okay, I'll show that here in a second. Maybe you can try to beat my record one day. Not today. 121 kills in a conquest battle. There we go. We need to set like a world record. Set up a world record thing in the Discord so people know. Come here, bud. Come here, Mr. Wolf. Hopped around way too much. Give me the 5% proc, you son of a bitch. What do you think about the bare chested and oil chested? Wouldn't it be useful? That's like my sneaky bonus one. So the first thing is I'm going to try to beat it the proven method. And then we're going to get experimental, okay? So we're going to, I think we can hit it or get near it with this build. We're just a little too low. Just a little too low. We're on the lower end of 9 million. I don't think it's gonna work. Hey, what's up, Imaginations? And then I think just bring an oil container will take 5 minutes. That is true. It's an interesting thought. I like that setup though. We can always go back to that save. Maybe I will just go right into that. Because I could save it with the oil container there. I haven't played with that perk at all yet. So we're gonna have to find an oil container and bring it over here. Go find oil anywhere with supplies.
What do you need?
That could work, yeah. But the thing is I'm supposed to put it on the chest, right? But I need to fully intoxicate. That's the only crappy part about this is you're sacrificing the intoxicate vanish for the oil damage. Can I put it like somewhere? Can I put the oil damage on the waist? No, it's only the chest, right? And we need the poison and the crit there. Hey Jordan, how do you condense the overpower attack into one hit? On the way the animations work is if a enemy stumbled or at a different elevation than you, the game breaks and it like compresses all the damage from the entire animation into one hit. And it's really only with the daggers and the sword. Come on, Jordan, do you really think the intoxication increase is going to cover the No, I don't think like it's going to like they're equal. I definitely think 500% damage is going to win out, but I was hoping that there's a way to include both. Yeah, it's only on the chest, yeah. And the oil chest, that's not smart to sacrifice 40%.
Hello.
Let's just do this. And then we'll tweak it from here. Alright, let's go out. Alright, we're gonna have to go find oil. I guess we could keep the contact and water one.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Hey, what's up, Carthax? How's it going, man? Alright. I'm gonna look at one more thing here before we go find oil and bring it to that spot. But do the chess piece switch thing? That is true. We could switch between chess pieces. We could toxicate and then oil. Oof. I want to see one thing though. Yeah, no. Elemental buildup. Do I have two of the same chest pieces though? Do I have another assassin poison? I guess it doesn't matter. I could use one to stun them and then switch the chest piece to the oil one. Oh my. I'm gonna do it though, guys. I don't care about the complication. I don't care how much time it takes. I'm just gonna do it. Here we go. Boom, we got two of the same. So I'll just need to let's go engrave that one. Yeah, you're right, it's not gonna matter, but I don't know. I guess I'm OCD like that. In Discord, how do we get into the AC build club? The build master, it's kind of, there's no real definitive path for that. It's kind of like we just hand it out to people who help other people with builds and stuff in the chat. So it's kind of up to a mod's discretion. Is Kevin here? I don't think he is. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hemicromis. Hemicromis. His name was the Blood Dribble. Ugh.
Here to you.
Ere to you. Ere to you. Alright, so we'll do that. Switch the chest after the vanish.
Good day to you.
Alright, now we need to go get an oil pot. Now, this is the real struggle. I've never carried an oil pot before, to be honest with you. I haven't like tracked them down. Is there some in the leader house, or would I'm probably gonna have to go to a camp, right? Like we probably want to go, or even like up here. Like there's probably one in here, and then a river right there we could head to. So we may want to head up here to go get an oil, right? Hey, what's up, CAD? I got bored of Odyssey, so I bought Origins, and I'm in love with it. Origins doesn't feel as grindy as Odyssey. Yeah. Let's go check out this military camp. Should have it. There's always oil pots around war supplies. Wha! Wha! See, the thing is there's bears around here, but we'll carry it hopefully somewhere else. Now the trick will be clearing this camp out.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Hit me. Oh, damn it. I'm actually fudging this up. Damn it, I broke the pot. I didn't think about parrying next to the pot. Oh, I busted that so bad. Hey! Did you make Kevin cry by beating his record yet or not? No, we're doing that right now. Ah, damn it. You can't carry the big pots? Yeah. We'll find a small one hopefully in there. Experimenting on an RPG game is always interesting. Yeah, that's what I tell people. They're like, why do you like this game? It's not an Assassin's Creed game. I'm like, I agree with you. But I can't help myself when I find myself in an action RPG and try to push the numbers. When I'm playing a game like this, I actually feel like I'm more so playing like Diablo. Like I'm not saying this game's on par with Diablo. I'm just saying like that's the exact feeling and like that's where my brain goes. That part of my brain like peaks right there. Alright, we're gonna save here. We'll save on this one. Want to be here for breaking the record so I can clip it and bother Kevin with it all the time. Oh, we'll get there, don't worry.
Don't make me come over.
I am an assassin build, so I think I'll just... So those... All I see are big ones. Is there a small one in here? I've seen like 4 or 5 big ones.
You're done.
Alright. So let's see here. These ones can't be picked up. Once we find one though, it'll be perfect because we'll just set it up. That's not one, right? What's the transmog? It's the De Castis hood, the Dark First Civilization set, the arms. I think it's really cool how it has like just one arm pretty shielded, but that's a brawler gauntlet. The waist is the Isu Commander's waistband, and then the feet are this. I should probably actually change the feet. I don't like those ones. Maybe we'll do like yellow. Maybe we'll do that. Yeah, that's a little better. It's supposed to be the new lean and mean Angel of Death build, so this will be a video eventually. Ah! Vultures. Damn it. Are we gonna have to go check the fort? I'm pretty sure. So now we have 500% damage. Does it show up in the detailed stats? No, it does not. And it fades away in like 10 seconds or something like that? Okay. Alright, let's go check the fort, I guess. Jordan, how are you such a fucking powerhouse at this? Lots of hours. Like, if you put enough hours and time and practice into anything, anyone can be good at it. Except maybe like physical talented sports. Like you could, I don't think you could be like 5'2" and practice really hard at basketball and still make it. Alright, let's go check this out. Maybe there's a small one in here we could steal on the back side over here. The crappy part is trying to steal this pot with the most glass cannon build in the game. Like, we can get popped real quick. I don't get how the mount is based off the bird but can't glide. Yeah, the Icaros set. Oh, here we go. This is one, right? The Icaros set was incredibly disappointing. I made a video about it. It's done, and that one should be published tomorrow. I could publish it today, I guess. I don't know why I'm holding it back a day. Alright, so I've got an oil. So we're going to take this to an ideal... The question is, does water wash it off, though? Need to be careful about that. Okay, bruv, moot your Discord. I keep checking mine to think that I matter to people, giving false hopes when I hear a message sound. Is my Discord going off? I don't even hear it. Sorry, guys. I have streamer mode on, which should Whoa, weird. Streamer mode was turned off. Sorry, guys. In short, the Odyssey Olympics. I don't want to fight you. Of course you're right there. The frickin' mercenaries are always where you don't want them to be. Got knocked over. Alright. So our goal is to find a wolf near the river. This could be pretty hard though. Or at least near one of these like puddles. Because like I'm gonna have to align this almost perfectly. There we go. Okay, I hear a wolf. Where is he? He's right there? Yeah, I see him, but there's also a bear there. Alright, let's save here. I can't save. I still can't save. Is it because I'm holding a pot that I can't save? Weird. So if I set it down... That's so dumb. It's because I'm holding a pot I can't save? That's ridiculous. Alright. Now that we know that, we have a save with the pot, so I don't have to worry about going and getting it again. Now let's... Okay, so there's a wolf right there, right? Now, the question is... Alright, let's set the pot down here. Or roll into the river. That's cool too. Let me save, and now I can save on this guy. A different save slot, just so we have the pot save in case I break the pot and bust everything up. Now, if I'm in water and I break this, am I covered in oil? I am. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're good. Ooh, here we go. The pot might not be there when you reload. You're right. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. Oof. Oh my god, that just... Ugh. For real? Alright, well, at least we know there's a way to sneak in and grab one over here. Hopefully that always respawns. Maybe that's why they don't let you save while holding it. What a glitchy... The devs are like, oh, we don't save the positions of pots, and instead of fixing that, we're just gonna not let them save while holding a pot. Oh, that's so funny. All right, we'll figure it out. At least it's near a river and it's info keys. Hopefully that pot is kind of like always in that same spot, and we can just run down the mountain and steal it and run back out, and it'll add a lot more time to us trying to do this, but whatever. Or we don't worry about the whole water damage thing, and we try to kill the animal that's locked up there. We just hit one of those big pots in there and go right at that animal. We could do that first. With a tamed animal? Let me try it once this way, and let's see what numbers we get, and then we'll. I think we may have to. We're gonna have to scratch the damage in water idea, and put more assassin damage on the head instead. So we may want to do another engraving here. We may. I mean, we could always switch it over to the once the new set comes out. We could always switch it over to the.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Okay, yeah, the little pots always respawn right there. That's good. Alright, so I'm going to kill that guy. And then we'll save, like, right here. We'll run in, grab the pot, run out, try it in the water. Hopefully we're lucky enough. Run in here, grab it, run out. That's good to know. Ah, oh, damn it! I was trying to click stuff on the. I was trying to do. Know what I'm gonna do? Forehand chief. You are an honorary mod while you're in the chat. If I can add you, let me pop over here. How do I add you? I forgot how to do this. Or no, Radko's here too. Sorry. I'll add Radko. I forgot. Oh, there you go. And forehand chief. You guys are both reasonable. Just because I think neither of the other guys are here. Oh, Hollow's here. Never mind. Whatever. It's okay. Empowering the people. I can't wait for Kevin to see that Radko's a mod. Alright, perfect. So we just run in here.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Grab the little pot. Don't throw it on the ground. No! Ugh. No, go away. I don't want to deal with you right now. Cool beans, thanks. Doesn't know what I mean to do as a mod though. Yeah, it was mainly just because like there's sometimes like messages need approval, or if someone's being silly, just to like time them out. There's literally no expectations on my end for you for it. It's just mainly having someone else there to be like, if they're in the chat, like being helpful. All right, let's pray to God that there's a wolf along this river here, and we get the 5% proc immediately. Oh my God. I need to turn the music down just a little bit because I think I hear a howl. This is gonna suck. Because every time we do this, it's a 5% chance to hit it. But it's gonna be worth it just to see Kevin's smug little child face go. Alright, I guess we're just gonna follow the river. Okay, we're too close to a town now. Head back this way. I think maybe the more efficient way. So technically, this is the highest damage way to follow the river with a pot like this and hope for the best. but it's going to take so much time. Worst case scenario, if we want to accelerate... Oh, there's a boar. Okay. Here we go. What I need to do... Where's the... Here it is. Let me switch this to... so they look the same. Come on, where are you? There you are. Alright. Come over here. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I knew it. Why did I shoot him? So stupid. Alright, it's fine. We just need to let it, let all this recool up. God damn it. I can't save before it because the pot doesn't, refresh. And I'd prefer a wolf over a boar, to be honest with you. But if this is right, we're gonna blast the ceiling on the record. But it just means that Kevin will now know about how to use the oil pot thing, and he's gonna clap back. Unless he's tried it and he got too lazy. How unfortunate will it be because of the way this game works that like this won't work? Like on numbers, you would think that 500% damage will work. If I meditate, will the pot go away? Because I need it to be nighttime. Agreed, we will share the glass of Kevin's tears. Hey, know what? No amount of grind is grind like this is well worth it for it. I don't want to do it to a bear. It's too much. Guess we'll just run down this road. The wolves do kind of appear over here. I should have ran south first. Wow, all this time just for one attempt. And I'm not quite used to the sequence. Like, how long does the oil last for? Oh, here we go. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Is he stuck behind a rock? Oh my god, come here. Shit. God damn it. We'll just... This was so sloppy. Am I covered in oil? I am. 150 million. Was that a proc? Or was that literally without a proc? That beat my personal record, and that was sloppy as hell. That was 15 million? Let me look at the recording. I'll pull it up. If it's 15 million, that means it wasn't a proc, and that means we're busting the ceiling open on it. That means that we're 100% once we proc, we have the record. Let me open it here.
Been terrorizing the local wildlife?
Yeah, that was a 15 million. Alright. That was 15 million without battle cry. That means that 100% we're gonna break the record if we proc. That's what that means. Hi, Kevin! Oh, yeah. Oh, this will be good. Let me do one more thing here before I start. I'm gonna delete all those other... I'm gonna go in here, delete this guy. Alright, we're good. We got it, boys. We can already start patting ourselves on the back. Let's make sure we're on the right chess piece. We want to start on this chess piece. I should probably save it with this one started. So we want to start on Vanish and then switch to the oil damage. Hey, thanks for the 5 bits, the dude. Appreciate it, man. Little bits. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you are just joining the stream or joined recently, I don't know why I just stopped to grab wood. I have more than enough. We're about to break the world record for number of single amount of damage in one hit. My goal is if I can break the 200 million, which I think we will, because we just hit 15 million without a proc. Will be fantastic. Please let there be a wolf in the river like the last time. We just grab the... It's gonna take a while because we're banking on a 5% chance. Let's just hope I'm incredibly lucky and do it right now, because that would be like amazeballs. Oh, a bear. I don't think, I mean, I guess I could try it to a bear, but the wolf is ideal. We're looking for a Focus wolf. Focus wolf. And if you're curious as to why I'm running around with a pot in my hands, it's because we're using the 500% damage with oil perk. Kevin's record is 186 mil, if I'm not mistaken. Kevin did it on a bear, though. Oh, he did? Alright. I'm telling you right now. Gosh, it's daylight. Come here, bear. Does he see me? Perfect. Alright, here we go. Is he coming? I can't see him. Oh, there he is! Oh my god! Here we go. Best of luck. $16 million, I think. That was a 16 million hit. Let's pull it up. Because if it's 162, then we failed. And the oil thing's not going to work. I need to double check. Yeah, that was a 16 mil. Alright. Let's load it up. We're definitely going to break it. We just need it to proc. That was a 16 mil. Oh. How do you get the Vanish Intoxicate Enemies engraving? It's from the Hidden Blade DLC. The Master Assassin outfit from the 3rd episode.
Let's hope no one look.
Alright, we're gonna start on this one. Let me switch this so I don't have to do this every time I reload the save. We'll resave now over this. Perfect. Alright. So we start on the Vanished chest piece. Switch to the oil chest. I got it now. Alright, I know what I'm doing. Woo! Buckle in, boys. Get some popcorn. It may take a while. Let's just hope I'm extremely lucky and get it within the next couple tries. But it's a fantastic sign that we're hitting 15 and 16 mil. Need to shoot. Good luck, Jordan. Hey, see you, Dan. I looked at back the recording and it said 16 mil. And the current record non-procs are like 10 mil. So we're 6 million higher than the non-proc. And it was daylight too when we did it. Is that a wolf right there? No, I think it was a... I guess we can do bears. There's a... Oh no, that's a sheep. I thought it was a wolf. I can hear the bear. Where is it? Where is it? Oh my god, there it is. Did it break? I think it broke on me. I think I do have the oil on me. Damn it, I'm not recording. Yeah, another 16 milli. We're gonna break it, boys. I'm already like, I think we should already pull out the champagne because we just broke it. We just need the proc. That's it. GG, Kevin.
This area will be well defended.
Although, knowing that kid, he's gonna friggin' steal this method from me. Don't tell him this. He's gonna see it. Who cares? He's gonna skip school just to beat you again. I know. But I'm gonna publish the video before he does it, so I'll have more eyes on my record than his. Let's go! I guess if I roll with this, it breaks on me. Is that true? Like if I just front roll, I guess I'll test it now. No, I guess I missed it, but I did drop it. Oh, hello, puppies. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to test something. See if I could, like, hold it. I'm going to test a couple things. Don't forget to record or it doesn't mean anything. Technically, this it's being recorded in two fashions. I'm manually recording, and then I'm also... The Twitch records it, and I can upload the VOD and download that. So if I pick this up, and let's say I just swing my sword... That's how we're gonna move. That's how we're gonna do it right there. We don't have to set it down and then hit it. You can just hold it, and when it shatters in water, you still get oil on you, which is a good. That's good. I'm glad they didn't use like physics and have a mechanic where water washes oil off of you.
They won't ask any questions. Let's keep
All
out
right,
of
that's
sight.
much better. There's a camp in Fokis near the viewpoint west of the Cyclops lair with water in the camp and an animal in a cage with a big pot of oil. Might be quicker. That is true. That is one thing that I could find a more efficient spot to try this. Let's do one more this way, and I'll keep that save in case we need to go back, and I'll check that out, Niv. That camp also has like a bunch of oil pots in it. I didn't check to see if there's any water in it, but we could just clear that camp up there because that also has an animal in it. Let's give this one more try. Nobody thought you were actually going to bring an oil pot to a river until today. I just want an Odyssey dev to pop in on this stream right now and go, what are you doing to my game? We're breaking it, you son of a bitch. Next time, make epic gear not as good as legendary gear, you goof. Make legendary gear actually good, you goof. Come on, man. It's basic RPG shit. All they have to do is switch legendary gear to be randomized like epic gear and have like a legendary perk on it. Imagine if you had to grind and loot for like a unique legendary gear that has like all the items you want plus a legendary perk on it. Okay, so that bear is not typically where it's at because we ran pretty far. Oh, I hear him. There he is. No, it didn't crit. How awful. Hey, thanks for the follow, Hockey Jack. Appreciate it, man. Alright, let's load up this save and see if that camp has a water puddle in it. Legendary gear with 3 perks and a set bonus? Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's go check that camp out.
High security.
Yeah, because if we could kind of accelerate this process, it'll happen much sooner versus running in, grabbing the pot, and running down a river. That's like, that puts like almost 5 minutes per attempt, which means like it'll take it at least 2 hours to like get a proc in, like average, which I'm willing to do. You're more than welcome to stay for as long as you want, but I'm gonna be here until I do it. But if we could do it sooner, then we all win. Alright, so I'm gonna check this place out. Okay, there's one guy in here still. Alright, so there's a couple pots in here. Is there any water? Okay, so there's water right here. But that means I have to go get oil, draw the lion over to me to that puddle, and then hit him. Niv said that there's a camp. Let me scroll back up. I go. Don't tell Kevin what I'm doing. No one tell him the secrets. Kevin, I'm hitting 16 mil without procs, boy. You done! I'm looking for Niv's message. I know what you're trying to do. Why can't I find Niv's message? It was so recent. Am I going crazy? Today is Kevin's worst day. He's living in an alternate universe where I'm about to break his record and Radco's now a Discord mod or a Twitch mod. Hey Niv, I'm scrolling. Oh, there. Camp and Focus near a viewpoint west of the Cyclops lair, with water in the camp and an animal in the cage, and a pot of oil. This one right here. Okay.
Malaka.
I was gonna come here all happy after a fuck ton of homework, but no. Hey, listen, Kevin. I need this, okay? I'm the popular YouTuber, okay? It's supposed to be me. I'm supposed to be the one that looks cool in the eyes of everyone. I'm the one with the YouTube channel, Kevin. You're just copying me and Tetra. Actually, no. Tetra copied someone. He found a random video, saw someone doing it. We need to find that guy, and then we can all... So we've all been copying each other, so don't take some sort of weird high road, okay? And don't even put on a show like that, because you asked me to do this. Let's be real, Kevin. You asked me to beat the record, and you sent me your build. Alright, so there is a pot in here, and tons of water. Ooh, yeah. This is beautiful. Alright, let's clear the camp out, and then save on the outside.
I'll enjoy this.
Come on, bud.
Go!
Damn it. I didn't see the marksman. God damn it. Of course the marksman shoots you. Kevin's just came here to like harass me. If you're not going to be here to encourage or be a part of history, all I can say, I'll show you the build after I blow the roof off your record. I mean, you kind of know what the build is. It's basically the same one, if not identical, except I'm swapping in a chest piece right before I overpower attack that has the oil damage on it. And no, you can't go and break this while I'm breaking it, okay? Because I'm going to make a video about it. Alright, let me...
He just wounds me. Huh. Guess I better take a look.
No! No!
Who did this? You're going down.
Alright. Anyone else in here? Oh, this guy? Okay. Ha! Oil damage doesn't work now, but I've tested it extensively. Apparently you haven't, because I'm about to blow the fudging roof off of your thing. Okay, so we've got a lynx. Oh, perfect. Alright, let's head out here. We'll give Niv the credit he deserves for finding this Focus camp. We will dub the camp. The name of this camp is now called Camp Kevin. 19 milli without a crit. Oh boy. And apparently there's 2 guys in the camp still, so we need to... That was a proc without a crit. 1.9 mil? Oh. They need to add commas, man. Alright, I guess I can't save yet because there's still 2 assholes in here.
They'll be watching for me.
Come
I need to
on.
be careful.
Come over here. I'm Glass Cannon. I need you to come to me. No. I didn't do anything. Kill your friend first. Why is it not critting? That's so many. I have 85% crit chance.
Oh no!
Apparently, there was 3 dudes hidden. Oh, that was an interesting noise. This dude's gonna ruin everything. Alright. Imagine he's so dumb he didn't get the mastery. Wow, Kevin. I would never call you dumb. I have the proc. Why can't you just be happy for someone else?
Shit.
Alright, well that pot of oil burned everything. That's fun. Let's get this one then. When I roll, does it... God dang it, why is it lighting up on fire? Am I missing something? Why is crit chance so low? Did you have to use all your AP on mastery levels? No, I just chose to... lower my crit chance to have a bit more overpowered damage on the bow. That's about it. It's not... Why? What the hell? Where are all these dudes coming from?
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Alright, let's try this again. I don't understand why it's lighting on fire. Maybe if I pop it like this? No. Why is it lighting on fire? Because it's taking the oil away. Is it because it's nighttime? I don't get it.
No, fire out!
It didn't do that last time. What am I missing? So weird. The torches lighted on fire? Yeah, but how much damage does nighttime actually give you? That's the question. I mean, even if we proc on this, it's gonna blow the roof off of it. So we can surrender some damage, but I don't want to give Kevin any extra ways to like sneak past it. We got to keep this like tight. It's got to be the best out the gate. We can't.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Where the hell is this? Where'd that dude go? Oh, he's in here. Oh, I'm gonna beat it, trust me. No, you're not. You're gonna leave it alone and go back to playing Minecraft. I wonder if there's like an angle I can do.
Caught a light.
God damn it. What? There's literally no torches around these things.
Ah, no, put it out, out.
Ah, that's so frustrating. Break the one near the cage. Is there one? Oh, there's one right here. Okay.
No, no, no! Damn it!
What fire is around? What? There's no. Oh, this is when the game gets me right here. This is when the game makes me go. There are no torches near it. It didn't do it until Kevin showed up. Kevin, stop DDoSing my single-player offline game, okay?
Careful not to get spotted.
Okay. If I shoot it, maybe I shoot it standing on water?
Flames, get out! Out, damn you!
What the fuck? Ah! Alright, so if I make it daytime... Ah, but nighttime has more assassin damage. I don't have weapon damage becomes fire damage. It's not oil and water. Once I figure out how to friggin' just make the oil pop on me consistently, I swear to God, if it's daytime that causes it, I'm gonna lose my mind at this game. Just because it's just like, oh, oil's on fire at night because it's just in a area where there happens to be. Alright. Now let's try. Oh my god. Oh my god. $15 milli. I mean, that's still around the... That's actually still around the procs we were getting before. We were getting 16 mil at night, though. Ah! Everything you're trying, I've tried. Apparently not, because I'm procking 15 millis. Brother? Brother?
I should watch my step around here.
Where's the dude at? Let me just kill this dude. He's really posing a problem.
Only Charon awaits you.
Alright, let's try this one more time. That's so weird. From a distance? This fucking game. Why? 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 That doesn't make any sense. Hacking, show me the build. No. It's the same exact
stay
one.
hidden.
I guess we'll go daytime and see what happens. Guess we'll go daytime. It's really unfortunate. Oof. Let's just get one proc here. Let's just break it and then keep going. Oh shit. That's okay. That's fine. We're on manual save 11 now. Okay, cool. Alright. So we run in. Break the pot. Uh-oh, he's in the cage. We can't get behind him. Come on, buddy. Come on out. Don't care. Woo! Woo! I just screamed because from the front, that was 222 million, my friends. 222 milli from the front. Oh boy. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The record. And it's not even optimized. Oh man. Beautiful. Oh, so good. Alright, let's try it one more time. See if we can get behind him. Kevin's up here talking shiz. Oh yeah. So now can you show me the build? Sure, but you're not gonna beat it. Because Alright. Assassin, poison crit, hunter conversion. I have to tip my hat to Kevin. He does get credit for this. I didn't think about this at all. So we don't have any hunter damage, but when you add the hunter damage bonuses to all damage, and I'll give him the credit for this, this was Kevin's idea, is it's taking the hunter damage from the 100% damage perk, and it's putting it back into assassin damage, so you get more assassin damage. Okay? And then we're doing damage from behind, water damage, crit damage, which you could actually convert this to the 50% damage while actually once that set comes out, then we can actually blow the roof off of it, because we could turn the boots, if it can go on the boots, 50% damage while max bounty. The bow, I took crit chance away for damage with overpowered attacks. And then everything else is about the same. And then I switched to an oil chest right before I hit them. So I toggle between these two chests. Alright, let's try it again. 200. Let's confirm it, actually, because that looked like it was 200 and something on. Break the pot. Uh-oh, he's in the cage. We can't get behind him. Come on, buddy. Come on out. Don't care. Come on out. Don't care. 228 milli. World record, folks. Beat it by almost 50 mil. Woo! Woo! The screaming. Woo! That's so funny. Let's see if we can I want to try it, because if I hit from behind, we can push it past 228 easy, because we missed out on like 50% more damage. So technically it's easy to break this one now that Kevin knows the process, and I don't want to give him the satisfaction or the opportunity.
Trouble if I'm spotted here.
You're not supposed to be there.
What? Well, I thought I killed you. Why do you just appear? Now I have to get another oil. Oh, the oil is gone. The oil was gone. Damn it. Kevin, you're too quiet. I don't want you getting into the game and trying to break it right now, okay? Come on, man. Help me beat it.
I should try to stay out of
This
sight.
is so weird. Does it just spawn a captain every time? Alright. Bust the pot. Fix the chest. $16 milli. Kevin's way too quiet. Hey, come back to chat, buddy. Hey. This son of a bitch. Wi-Fi fell out? Yeah, Wi-Fi fell out my ass. You're in the game.
I should be extra
It's the
careful
new
in
it's
this
the
area.
new space rush. Switch the chest. 15 milli. I need to hit one more proc from behind and I'll be good. Let's push it to like a 250. Does no one remember me saying I wanted someone to be it? I'm not bullying him. I told everyone he asked me to do this. Now it'll just bring him back to the game he
They'll
once
be on
loved.
high alert here.
But you better believe the video's gonna make me look. Kevin's gonna have a lot of mentions in the video. Don't you guys worry about that. No, get down. 16 milli. Give me one more proc. Hey, what's up, Cole Hawkeye Williams? How many ability points do you have? BJ Craft, I have a like 300 or so. That's the only thing is Kevin, no matter what, can always break the record past me just because he worked really hard for 1100 ability points. Definitely didn't use story mode for it. Alright, let's go. Right here. 14 milli. See, that's weird. Like the fluctuation. You hope it procs on a 16 milli, not a 14. I worked my ass off for 350 AP when there was no hacks, and the rest via non-story mode shit as well. Yeah. There's a glitch right now to get 1100 ability points in one mission story. Damn. What's the world record about? The most amount of damage in one hit. And I just broke it earlier. I'm trying to get a little bit more. Get down, get down, get down. Alright, let's maneuver behind this stupid lynx. Ugh. 14 million. We're waiting on a 5% proc to do assassin damage. Jordan doesn't even have 350 and it's been almost a year. I know. So this mechanic here, I've killed and saved after this guy so many times, but for whatever reason, he like respawns in here. It's so funny. $16 milli. Come on, let's proc, boy. How much damage does night actually add? Because I was hitting the same numbers at night. Why is that so unspecific? Kevin, do you know that? Do you know how much damage does nighttime actually apply to assassin damage? Jordan, I've already freaking told you. Listen, man. It's... Just tell me again. I have so much on my mind. It's not because I don't listen to you. It's because I do, and I just forget things a lot. It's not anything personal. Alright, let's get in here. A 14 milli. Around 10 mil it adds 1 mil. The math is a bit finicky, but yeah. At around 10 million it adds 1 million? Interesting. If you kill the dude, he won't light the torches at night. Okay, let me try that. Let me try Mr. So if we kill this guy. But I feel like even if you meditate to make it nighttime, they still are on. Yeah, see, there's like torches are still on. I think it's still gonna bust. Yeah. Even if he's not there. And I don't feel like waiting until nighttime. Jordan, I think you're trying again exactly in the cage. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. So if you meditate with the oil, does it go away? Yeah, oil goes away in like 10 seconds. Like, it's definitely... It's not a perk to be using in general in the game. It's probably literally only meant for this purpose. Let me... Alright. Here we go. I can feel this one. Ah, damn it. A 15 milli. Where is this in Focus again? I don't know. I see a humdinger. Why do you ask, Evan? You You sneaky, sneaky boy.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
What's he building? Just because I'm a nice guy. Right here. Bully's military camp. Oops. $15 milli. The damage from behind. I hit him from the front, and that didn't. The damage from behind doesn't seem to be adding all too much. Did you see that, Kevin? I hit him from the front. Help me out here. Like, let's be friends for a moment here instead of competing world record folks. And let's actually discuss it, cuz if we can set a new ceiling, it'll keep being fun and trying to figure out how to raise it all. The I might try this. Let's see if we can hit a 17 or 18 milli without the damage behind, because we hit 15 from the front. So the 40% damage from behind, that's kind of been the go-to, right? I just hit him from the front and hit 15 million. Which tells me that, like, maybe
Prices around.
I don't think it's adding too much. Like, I could almost try something else on this guy. Like, if I put like 30% sword damage, maybe? No. Assassin damage? You do this, 25% assassin damage. So when it does proc, nope, the damage from behind acts as assassin damage. Math says it shouldn't work. I wish you could I wish you could you fire off an overpowered attack, swap in a yumminess, or is that considered in the middle of the animation and you cannot swap items in? Also, does this stack? If I do this, or this, sorry. Why not? I do have damage on animals. It's on the masteries. Does that do anything? No, it doesn't. You can't stack those two, can you? Uh-uh.
Share to you.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think of, like, just a sneaky way to just squeeze a little bit more. %30 elemental damage. Technically, this would be better than 20% assassin damage. Technically. I mean, you could, like, parry and then do it. That's just adding more complication to it. Have you tried that? Are you using the damage when time slows down mastery? No, I don't have enough ability points for that. Armor pen? Well, no, what I'm saying is this will add 15% hunter damage, which adds 7.5% assassin damage. So 7.5 plus 15 puts it above 20% assassin damage. And then a little bit more warrior too. So technically that is stronger with matching with the other one. Is this technically this that's putting on a whole nother level though. Like this will take a lot of time. But this could be it. I mean, I guess waiting for that other perk to drop to 50% damage if it's on the weapon, but it's a it is a weapon engraving, yeah. Hey, see ya, Adam. Thanks for hanging out, man. I feel like it would just be better to wait for that other perk to pop out instead of trying to parry because they would do the same damage amount. Hmm. This is a shitty one, but it adds. The question is 50% crit damage better than 40%? Probably not. If it is 40% assassin damage, maybe that's why it's still like 15 mil because it's not proccing the assassin. So they will have when it's not proccing, they will have similar damage even though it's from behind, but it'll spike more because it's assassin damage. Don't worry, your video is gonna be a part of it, buddy. I'm gonna talk about the history of the record and where it's headed. I don't know, Kevin. Play with me on this one. So we've got 25% assassin damage, 50% crit, but we're gonna drop down to 75% crit chance, which is gonna add complications because you may or may not crit when it procs. 40% damage from behind. Something about this makes me think it doesn't work as planned. This I don't know. My gut tells me to like that yes it does work, but something tells me that it doesn't. I don't know why. 50% of the revenue? All right, I'll send you $5. Ugh. This is all stuff I've been thinking about in my brain anyways, brother. I'm pretty sure it's optimized to the max, my guy. Your thinking won't get you very far. I'm not looking for something that'll blow it off the roof. What I'm saying is I have tested this legendary perk a lot. And I don't see I really don't see I don't see the 40% damage. I don't see a spike like with or without it, right? Like let's test it, okay? We'll put it on.
I'll see you
Alright,
soon.
we'll put it on. We'll go assassinate someone so we can see the assassin damage, and we'll keep an eye on the damage, okay? And then I'm going to go back, switch it to crit damage, and then we'll see the difference. Or some other perk. Alright, so we'll come up behind this guy. Where's the... Oh, I didn't see the damage, damn it. That was too close. Alright, we'll assassinate this guy from behind. Was that behind or in front? That looked like it was in front. Why the guys that I go after are facing, their backs are up against walls, of course. I just need a guy. Is the leader in here? No, it's not. Let me just show you what I've experienced with this perk. Have you extensively tested this one? I don't want to do the mercenary because I don't think we can replicate it. So we'll just head back in here. Okay, so there's a guy over there. Nope. Alright, here we go. What the f... Let's keep an eye on this guy. 47,000, right? That was 47,000. Tetra's tested it as well, so it must be true. Yeah, Tetra is really solid at doing this kind of stuff. But because it's not like a Diablo,
Best
I
prices
don't...
around.
I need to be careful. I'm not criticizing him. I'm just saying, like, we don't... After we test, we're like, oh, it looks about right. And then, like, we move on. Like, no one really actually sits there and actually does, like, a bunch of 100 tests. I don't think anyone's done this. Alright, so, I don't know. Fudge it. Let's switch it to this one.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Crits have a range of how much damage you hit. Yes, I understand that. I'm just saying I want to see something. Yeah, they have max health, don't they? Because that looked higher. But I don't think that that was the... That doesn't... That's not an exclusive answer. Just want to see.
Don't come any closer.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna come back around this way and kill you. I guess it doesn't matter if I get behind him or not. Yeah, around 47. That could be the cap and not. Hmm. 5.5. This is the worst testing I've ever seen. Get out of here. It's not. You're a rude little boy. I'm not saying this is scientific. I'm just saying this game has a history of making weird legendary perks like attacking from behind and above and all that nonsense and hidden, and all of those have struggled to be actual, like they have all been buggy to an extent. So why not try and lean into something that has been proven, like an additional 50% crit chance damage, right?
I should be
Like,
careful.
yes,
High security here.
40% assassin damage from behind, if that is what it is, should be better. But I don't believe it. And I know I sound like I'm a crazy person, but I'm saying this game has given me enough skepticism over the years, or the year, to make me go 40% damage from behind. I don't think it works all the time. I think there's only so much damage you can do to certain units. No, this overpowered attack thing kind of breaks those limits off.
Best stay out of sight.
So weird, this guy's just like always in there. It's always the ones that have like the bounties too. That's funny. There's like a weird mechanic with them. I'm allowed to test things because I already beat your record. So you can choose to keep being rude or have fun with me. Hey, what's up, Ricky? You're gonna show full gameplay of the proc from entering the save to ending it? I assume so, yeah. I don't have fun ever. Well, that's sad.
This area will be well defended.
Get down, damn it. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, see, it's another 15 milli. I don't think... Hey, what's up, Sophie22?
Better stay hidden.
I don't know why I just did that. Oh, well, we're gonna do it now. They're hitting around the same. I'm curious. I really wish I could force a proc. Hey, thanks for the gifted sub, Michael D.
Michael just gifted 1 subs.
I just need to see a proc. That's all I need. I need to see a proc, and then we'll know. If the proc... Well, when I broke the record, I wasn't aiming from the front either, though.
You are so...
Let's hear. Alright, one more time. It said it would pick the person for me. Hey, yeah, you can do either one. Like when you GIF, you can pick someone or it'll randomly pick someone. So congratulations, GavCam53. Welcome to the Hack Club, brother. Brother. All right, let's try this one more time.
Be careful.
Oh my god. The thing that sucks is it's a 75% crit chance now. Knowing my luck, it's gonna proc, not on a crit. Here we go. That's a 16. It's around the same. It's around the same. Listen, I'm gonna head off because I have even more things to do, but I'll catch y'all in the next one. Hey, see ya, Kevin. Everyone,
I need to stay hidden.
thank Kevin for all of his time and effort to contributing to this wonderful world record. Should I call it the Guinness World Record Company yet? Get down. That ladder being there is incredibly frustrating. 15 milli still. Give me one proc so I can see it. Come on. Give me a proc. Give me a proc, son. let me update it. We beat it. We did beat the world record. We got 228 million damage. But now we're trying to push it even more.
It'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Of course the horse guy is coming in here. Where did you come from, dude? Why is there a dumb horse guy wasting my time? Alright. I'll be honest, I don't like 90% of paid armors of this game, but I really fully enjoy the overall game. I would agree with you. Which is kind of a good thing, right? Like, if all the Helix store sets were actually really good, I feel like people would be way more upset about that. The best legendary sets ship with the default version of the game. That was a 16. So weird. See, damage is so strange in how it functions in this game. Damage is so weird. Like, the only one that's worth it is like the Nemean Lion set, because you get the crit perk at full health, which is probably the best perk in the whole game. Having this... Of course this guy shows up. They just keep adding more and more dudes here. After every time I load a save. I don't get it. I need to write down Niv's name too, so I can thank him for helping me with this spot, finding this spot in the video. The Niv, I think his name is. The Niv. Isn't it better to switch the 50% crit damage perk to 25% assassin damage and get back the 10% crit chance? Maybe. It could be. We don't know though. Because when I broke the record, I wasn't behind people. So technically, I've broken the record, and in an inefficient way. Like, there's still a bit more you can squeeze out of it. But I don't know if that more is either a behind attack with 40% damage, or if it's 50% more crit damage, or if it's 25% more assassin damage. I think that Tetracycloid, the guy who really pushes the whole data in the game, like, he's really understands it a lot better than I do. I think he would say it's the behind the back one. And I'm not saying I disagree with him. I've been so scorned by those legendary perks in the past, like damage from above and stuff, that like I think what it is like, if it functions the way it's supposed to, yes, it would be. I'm saying I don't think that it functions the way it's supposed to, because I've used it and I don't see it. And I understand that, like, there's caps on stuff, but I don't know. I promise I'm not trying to be weird. Alright, let's see this. Check it out. 16 milli. We just need one proc. Give me one. I'm still running behind it. Did you, just got here, folks, did you break the record? I did. I got 228 million. 228. And we got it recorded, too. Isn't it better to add sword damage? I run with daggers in my file, and it seems to do more damage than crit damage. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, where's the Zeus armor? I mean, I guess, though. Lightning Zeus wants Zeus armor. Yeah, see, that is another thing, because,
Stay out of sight.
I'm just gonna assassinate this guy before I run in there, because apparently he appeared in the save out of nowhere. This is what I mean. This game has quirky mechanics. So I cleared this camp, saved it with everyone dead, and then like 3 load-ins later, it just made this guy appear in there. And what I'm realizing is those are the type of guys who always have the bounties on you. So if you notice, any guy in a camp that has a bounty on you looks like this if he's Athenian. So like the game has really weird mechanics in it. Here we go. Oh no, I didn't poison him. Weird. Why didn't it poison him? I thought you beat the 121. Oh no. I could try to do that too. Because technically I do own the world record currently. I don't have to keep doing this, but part of me, like, I didn't do it when I did it. It was like wasn't very like I wasn't attacking them from behind, which is what I'm supposed to do. That lack of 10% crit chance kind of sucks. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. World record attempt 128. Switch the chest to the oil chest. 15 milli. Come on, just proc it for me. I need to see if this works. Awesome. I'm literally on the same quest to break the record. I have 196 million. Damn. Nice job, Matt Busted. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I need to stay hidden.
I see you.
Maybe we'll reinvigorate everyone to try and... My method is probably the new method because it's way more efficient because you use this chest piece to vanish intoxicate and then you switch to the damage while covered in black oil and then you proc it. 16 milli. Was that 16 or... Yeah, I think that was a 16, not a 200. So it's the same build. Jordan, are you gonna stream the Discovery Tour? Maybe. I don't know how fun that's gonna be. We'll see how. I don't know. Maybe we get something for it, like a new. If we get gear for it, sure. And it's damage while in contact with water. Now, what'll be nice is later this month, there's gonna be a new legendary item released in the Helix store that'll give you 50% damage with max bounty, which will mean that you can just max your bounty out, and then you'll be able to replace either the water one or stack them together. So that should open some doors for... Here we go. 16 milli. I think we could hit 230. I think we could hit 230 with this, but I don't know if... I have yet to actually get a 40% proc from behind with this yet. With the other one. So we'll try to hit one with this, and then I might switch back to the 40 and see what happens. I know that it's going to take a bit of time, but we're going to do it. The amount of damage this build causes is unbelievable. Yeah, it's a little obnoxious. It It's over the top. Like it's so optimized for just dealing like a high damage number that like um it's virtually unusable anywhere in the game except for right here. It's like intentionally designed just for this one cage. 15 milli. Come on, give me a proc. 5% chance isn't that bad. Right? I know, but it's glad to hear there's a new record. And there's definitely room to push 230. Because I had the damage from behind perk on at the time. And I didn't hit the links from behind. I hit them from the front.
Try to stay
So,
out of sight.
I don't think you belong here.
I definitely could have hit 280 if I was hitting from behind. But if that perk works the way it's supposed to. Oh, get down. The oil's going away. 16 milli. That's so crazy. What camp is he at in Fokies? I'll show you. Right here. This one. The Bulis military camp. Discovered by Mr. Niv. So this has been a community effort. I cannot claim. Yeah, we are. I don't understand why you have reappeared into this save, but I'm okay with killing you now. I don't think I hit him with the poison. So if it procs here, I'm going to be so mad. Look at that. Without the intoxication, adds 20 mil. Wow. That's crazy. The first strategy could be higher because you can be at night. Technically, yes. Like, being at night, it would be better. I would squeeze out a couple more million out of it. But when you're at night, when you hit the oil, they light on fire. Which is stupid. So you can't, like, cover yourself in oil at night sometimes. Unless I do the other method, which was I was carrying a pot from a fort down a river earlier in the stream, which was taking a long time. That's why I found this spot. So, I mean, technically, with enough patience and time, people could really squeeze more damage out of this. You could reduce your crit chance down to like 50%, and like it's gonna take more tries. And so all of this stuff that I'm doing is kind of an attempt to kind of like speed up the chance of me getting it, which worked. But like you're sacrificing 5, 10, 20 million damage here and there, which leaves room for someone with more patience and time to still beat it. So technically you could pick the pot up at night, drop it on yourself, and do it, which is what I was doing originally. What's the benefits you get from that camp? Oil pot right here. I'm standing in water for water damage right now. And there's an animal. And we're in Fokies, which is all the animals in Fokies are weaker than everywhere else on the map. So you can spike more damage on them. So it's kind of like a triple threat spot. Alright, here we go. Please give me a proc here so I can see. Come on, big proc. Damn it. you could use damage while you're on fire perk too. I don't think it covers you with oil though. That's what I'm saying.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
I think you're just on fire. I don't think you're covered in oil. Damn it. This sucks when that happens, because it could proc here. 122. Or 12. Rather. So either oil or fire. Like the only way to get oiled at night, it seems, is to hit an oil pot that's not any like within like 30 yards of a torch. Because here, I'll show you.
Be extra
Look
careful
at
in
this.
this area.
So we make it nighttime. So if we can find a way to make it nighttime in this camp, which is what I was trying to figure out, because I did actually get covered in oil in this camp at night. I just don't know what happened. Maybe you have to like... Here, we'll kill this guy. Maybe you have to get rid of this torch somehow? Can you do that? Can you get rid of the torch somehow? Alright, so even if you bust the oil from back here, it lights up and like you're immediately on fire. So like, maybe you're crouching? Yeah, see, it's like on fire. And like there's look at this one. The closest fire to this is maybe this little candle right there. And I don't even know if the game counts that as a fire source. It could. But then the next nearest one is this campfire. Or this guy over here, right? And you bust it, and it lights on fire immediately. It's kind of shitty. It's a 5% chance to do 25% assassin damage. Dynamite. Alright, let's try and get another proc again.
They won't
I need to
ask
see
any
if this
questions.
perk works.
Let's keep out of sight.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Greeky boy? Here we go. I'm gonna break it again right here. I can feel it. $16 milli. Damn it. Give me a proc, please. Give me a proc. I'd like for you to proc that assassin damage, please. Was there any progress? I mean, we have already beat the record. We're just trying to beat it one more time. I'd like to push it 1 or 2 more times before I end my stream. If I can hit 250, I think that's a good place to stop. And then let guys like Mad Busted and Kevin try to push it even further. And then after that, it's going to be
There'll be
like,
trouble if I'm spotted
man,
here.
if someone breaks 250, ooh, it's going to hit a point where like it's just going to be who has the endurance to be willing to lower their crit chance and carry a pot down a river. Like, god damn it. I need to not do the vanish so quick. You know? Like, maybe I'll try that, but I need to know if actually the 40% damage from behind is actually... reset the recording. I've been recording this for too long. The world record holder. I am the world record holder. Oh. I'm gonna head out. I can barely move my wrist today. It's a real pain in the ass. Bye, people. Hey, see you, Radko. Hopefully your wrist feels better, man. There could be a lot of jokes centered around that, but we're gonna keep it mature for now. Alright, here we go. Pop out. Splash slow. Switch chest. So how much? I hit 228 million damage in one hit. 15 million. It's a consistent 15. I was hitting 14 with the other one. So I think this will push it past 228 if I hit it. The bounty perk from the new Helix set is on a weapon, still could be usable. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for speaking up, Niv, so I can write your name down properly. 2123. Niv 2123. You're gonna be in a video. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
This area will be well
Na na
defended.
na 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 na. Hey, what's up, Pokemon? Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. World records, gotta break 'em all. Forehand Chief. Forehand Chief, did you get 121 guys with multi-shot? I'm trying to think about how you would kill everyone or as many guys in a conquest battle as you can. I feel like multi-shot is it. And maybe like the half segment one, so you get like 12 multi-shots. You just bam, and hopefully set it up so that multi-shot is an instant kill. Arrows pierce shields. It's a secret. Oh, you don't want to. Oh, I see. Alright, I'll figure it out.
Be careful not to get spotted.
He's like, I'm not gonna tell you. I need. What's your Olympics idea? Like a bunch of. Oh my god, that was so violent. I rarely ever hear the blood gurgle audio sounds. Alright, here we go. I can just feel this one. I know I've said that about past ones, but this is it. Right here. Damn it. There's a normal rarity gray super build? I don't think so. Ba 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 baram. Ba 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 ba
They'll be
baram.
watching for me.
Ba
I have
baram.
to be careful.
Come out here, boy. Here we go. Mr. Lynx, da 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 da. Mr. Lynx, ba 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 ba. 15 milli, blah 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 blah. 15 milli, give me a proc, please. Should have procced at least once by now. General chat pin. Weekly Odyssey Olympics. Sleep Paralysis Demon and I are going to start having weekly competitions. We would ask for your help for some ideas for criteria and events. Below are some simple examples. Category criteria. Build requirements. Must be a warrior build defined as the highest percentage of fighting styles. Can't use multi-shot ability. Max attempts, 3 lives, 5 lives, etc. Timed, fastest 2, blah, blah, blah. Events. Clear specific fortress. Complete specific conquest battles. X kills. Complete episode 4, episode 5, Untold Story of Atlantis. Complete weekly contract. I like that. The loser will have to change their screen name for 3 days to a predetermined and agreed upon name. I will show my participation on my Saturday morning live stream, or I will record his participation uninterrupted and post it to YouTube. Okay. Alright. I think I like that. Just tell me the details of the first one. I'll give it a shot. Alright. It's Angel of Death, this son of a bitch. Angel of Death 2. Electric Boogaloo. Alright, here we go. $255. Woo! There we go. Beat it again. We just bumped that up to 255. That's what I wanted to hit, around 250. Alright, now, that was 255 with more crit damage. Now, we have to figure out how to... Do I put... Broke it again. The question is... Do I try and do this all over again with the damage from behind? I don't think that... Shit, I missed it. It's okay. You can play it back or clip it. It's gonna be in a video, don't worry. Lots of people missed it. Yeah, they're just listening because it's a very redundant process, and so it's easy to like kind of minimize me and just like listen. Okay. So for Kevin's sake, I think we owe it to him. He thinks that 40% from behind is better than the 50% crit damage. And the reason he thinks that is because, and it's a reasonable thought, is that 50% crit is not assassin damage, but 40% is 40% assassin damage. So when it spikes, it should spike more. So we should technically test it. And it's going to take a while, again. So I'm going to try it again, and we're going to make sure that every time we hit behind, that it's from behind. We got to make sure that it's always from behind, because the first one I wasn't. But my instincts tell me that it might be very similar. And then that tells me, do we put 25% assassin damage? So there's 3, or even armor penetration. There's like 3 or 4 more perks that you could swap in here that I think could push it further. And then the last elements are, you should probably make it nighttime. and use oil. But 40% could be better.
Until next time.
But part of me thinks that it isn't. I understand that mathematically and the way the game functions that it should be. But I've seen this with the damage while hidden, with the damage from above, with the damage in mid-air. It doesn't calculate right, and they have a history of making calculations weird in this game. So I understand that, like, if we assume that every element of this perk is right. Well, I think I need to reload, because I think if I head back there, everything's destroyed, right?
I should watch my step around here.
Yeah. Okay, I need to reload. Oops. Jordan, can I see the rest of the build real quick? Jordan, how many hours do you have in this game? Me, 400? About, I'd say similar, 400 to 500. I mean, Steam says I have like 1,200, but I've also accidentally left the game on overnight several times, so there could be like an extra 300 hours of just it being on. It's weird, the Uplay time is way off from the Steam one. Absolutely worth it. It's worth it to test it. Because then, if I can figure out if crit damage or damage from behind is better, then from there, if you figure out which perk in that slot is better, then you can either go, it might even be, honestly, it's going to be, honestly, the best perk, why did I do this before this gear came out? I think the next best one is going to be the damage with max bounty, because that's 50% all damage, which will match with this, which will give you more 50% assassin damage, 25% assassin damage, so 75% more assassin damage, and 50% and 75% warrior damage. Could be. Actually, I don't know, because it doesn't register as all damage. So that might not be true, actually. I wish that weapon was out today, so I could do it all now. Because I don't want to, like, have to do... I guess I could do a third one. A third world record video. Because after I post this one, Kevin and Mad Busted are going to go to town. And yes, Mad Busted, I'll show you the build here in a second. If you've looked at Kevin's, it's identical to his. I literally didn't change anything. I did change a few things, like on the bow and stuff. I sacrificed some crit damage or crit chance for overpowered damage. I skipped it. Where is this? Alright, here we go. How do you accidentally leave the game on? It's honestly when I'm streaming, I'll end the stream and then walk away, because like typically at the end of streams is when I go have lunch. And I'll walk away from my PC to go get lunch, and then I'll start working on my laptop or do stuff with my dogs, and I'll forget that, like, the PC's on in the other room with Assassin's Creed still open. Is it possible to get a 110% crit chance? It is, yeah. With like Master of Waters and then the impersonator sword and all that stuff.
The watch will be vigilant here.
Alright, here we go. One more test to go. Let's see if we can break through 255. What set is the 50% crit but minus 10% crit chance from? It's not a set, it's a weapon from the Helix
Best stay
store.
out of sight.
I don't remember which weapon. See, what a stupid game. Look at this. I kill this guy, save, and he always respawns back here because of the dumb mechanics of this game. It's okay though. Here we go. Give it proc. Give me an early proc. 16 milli. So they're sitting around the same. What we don't know is, yes, they're hitting the same proc, but is the 50% crit damage when multiplied with assassin damage, is that giving us the boost to 255, or will the 40% assassin damage from behind be? Look at this stupid game. I
They won't
killed
ask
this
any
guy
questions.
and that guy.
Best keep out of sight.
You save and come back and they're just always alive. What a quirky mechanic. Now let's try it again. Please just give it to me out the gate. That would be so cool if you just gave it to me out of the gate here. $14 milli. I think that's because I wasn't behind it technically. I was on the side. I would like 1,200 hours of my life back. Who gives a crap about entertainment? Are you talking about like this game? You put 1,200 hours into it? Alright, here we go. Damn it, it's blew it back into the cage. I don't think I can get behind it. Ugh. This is how I got the record last time. I blew it into the cage and there's got to be a way to run out so that you blast him in the open. I should probably run to the right instead of to the left. Maybe that'll work.
The watch will be vigilant here.
The watch will be vigilant here. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. Oil poison. Open the gate, come over here, blast him out. There we go. That's how we're gonna do this. So we're guaranteed to get behind him every time. 14. That was actually to the side too again. Gotta be careful about that. And what's your 3 favorite mounts? The new one that's coming out is by far my favorite. The flying purple one. Go into the Discord, go into the spoilers channel, and you'll see it. That's pretty insane. Here we go. Give me a proc, please. Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Give me the proc. Give me the proc. For those of you who are maybe listening, lurking, or wondering why I'm saying I need a proc, is there's a mastery in this game that gives you a 5% chance to do 25% assassin damage on melee hit, and that applies to overpowered attacks. So I'm like waiting for that 5% chance to hit. That's where you get like the accelerated damage. Oh my gosh, come on, just give me one. Just give it to me early.
You'd better
I
stay
don't
over
want
there.
to be spotted here.
Dude, I've killed you like hundreds of times. This is like Doctor Strange. Dormammu, I've come to break a world record. Ah, oh, damn it. Damn it. Why didn't it hit him? Let's reset the recording again.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Here we go. And we're off. Damn it. It wasn't even a crit. Maybe you should use a heavier weapon. No, we need the overpowered attack from the sword or a dagger to do this.
They're watching for me. I need to be careful.
You can't like chain and plus they're technically would do the same DPS. So in theory they would do the same amount of damage. Here we go. $15 million. Give me one proc. Give me one more proc. Uno proc. Somebody once told me the world record was mine. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. This NPC was looking kinda dumb with his finger and his thumb in the shape of an L on his forehead. Hey, hey, hey! Catherine Zeta-Jones leaps beneath lasers. Oh. The NPCs start, the mercenaries start coming and they won't stop coming. Hit the ground running. So much to do, so much to see. No more parkour in
This
Assassin's
area will be
Creed.
well defended.
You don't flow. Odyssey, you don't know. Here we go, boys and girls. No crit. Jordan, can you say why my heavy weapons don't work? Because the heavy weapon overpowered animations don't, you can't break them. So what I'm doing right now is I'm stunning the animal, and then while they're stunned, I'm using the overpowered attack on them, and what's happening is it's compressing the entire animation into a single attack.
I need
And
to
that
stay hidden.
only works with the sword and the dagger. So technically you could use either one. That won't work with a heavy blood weapon. Or any other weapon. Because their overpowered attacks don't work that way. Catherine Zeta-Jones leaps beneath lasers. Whoa. 15 milli. Come on, give me one more proc. Hey, see you, Mr. Greeky boy. Wrath of Ares or Spartan Rage? I don't know what you mean. Neither of those sound like things in the game.
I should be extra careful in this
Ares
area.
Madness. Battle Cry of Ares. Employee of the month, ladies and gentlemen. Catherine Zeta-Jones leaps beneath lasers. Oh. This is muscle memory now. Yeah, it's definitely there. All we're doing is sitting and waiting on a proc. I wish, I don't know, that'd be really cheaty.
Keep away.
I should try to stay out of sight.
If you could like just set it to 100% chance. A lot of that's like that ruins the whole grind, I think, actually, and the fun of doing something like this. Oops. Ah. It's giving me like the 10% chance to not crit, but not the 5% chance. I've hit non-crits like 3 times. By the way, can Ares Madness proc the 25% chance perk? I don't think so. I've Tetracycloid, I believe, said he tested it and it doesn't. Or Mad Busted says it does. Okay. Hey Jordan, why are you using the 50% hunter damage to all damage perk? Okay, so we have assassin damage in all this. That's why we're putting all the emphasis into the assassin damage so that when it does proc, that's that huge damage spike, okay? Now, with 100% damage, we're getting 100% hunter, 100% warrior, and 100% assassin, okay? When you do this perk, hunter damage conversion, even though we don't have hunter damage, what that's doing is it's turning about 160% hunter damage is giving us 80% assassin damage in one perk, plus 80% warrior damage, which also impacts the damage of perk. So technically, this single perk here is the equivalent of putting an 80% assassin damage perk on your weapon. That grass area doesn't have water. Stay on the water. Alright, I'll be sure to keep an eye out for that. So don't think of it as hunter damage benefit, but more of like an 80% assassin. It's literally an 80% assassin and warrior damage boost.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Which, if you read it like that, you'd be like, it'd be a no-brainer to put it on, you know? Oh yeah, the grass right there, okay. Thank you. Hollow. Here we go, boys. I feel this one. $15 milli. Damn it. Catherine Zeta-Jones leaps
They'll be on
beneath
high alert soon.
lasers. Whoa. Ah. Here we go. Damn it. Breaking Odyssey. I'm breaking Odyssey. We're gonna break Odyssey. We're doing things with this
Let's hope
game the
no one
devs
notices
never
me
thought
here.
could be. Da-doo-doo-ba-doo. Hey, hey. Come on. Come on, just give me. So I can see which one was better. If it's less than 250, then there's something weird. There will definitely begin to be a tear in the between the community of number breakers in this game. If I do damage from behind, it does less than 50% crit damage. It will be. I think it'll be a room for discussion. I'll have to ask Tetracyclic why that could be. Here we go. Oh, damn it. 15 milli. Hey, Jordan, happy Labor Day. Or, see ya. Hey, see ya, Michael D. Happy Labor Day to you, man. Yeah, that poor Lynx is caught in Groundhog Day.
You're looking for trouble.
Nope, you are. we go. I can feel it. Duh! Give me the proc. Has anyone tried to make a default armor build with Alexios and Cassandra? All Day and E-Day tried making a common build once on a stream, and it was just like there was no substance to it. It was just kind of like, oh yeah, cool. Like you just have a bunch of warrior damage, or you have. From what I saw, it's really inconsistent. You don't think it'll add? We'll see though. Because on paper, this one should be stronger than the crit damage one. Which is why I wanted to test it and why I'm taking it this far. Because I think we owe it to all of us chasing the record to see if 40% from behind is actually working. Because if it's not, then all of a sudden the whole game changes. And I think the game-changing perk will be the 50% damage while max bounty. I honestly think, because that could be, it depends on how that one functions too. Is that 50% all damage, and so then it's the convert bonus works, or is it 50% damage at point of creating, at calculating the damage right before you hit it? Ugh. Gross. I've been enjoying the singing. I've been grinding on Division 2 while listening to you sing. Oh, thank you. Catherine Zeta-Jones leaps beneath Michael D. Whoa. What? Who's using an anvil at 8 in the morning? I'm assuming that that's the time in the game right now. Why do we do this? Because we're crazy. $248. Was I standing on water though? I think I was. $248. Wow, so many people tone deaf. I think that was still the side. Ugh.
Best stay out of
You
sight.
think so? I don't know, man, because when I hit him from the front with the same exact setup, it was 222. I think the 40% did go. I think it did fire. But I think it's just 40% of, like, it just adds 40% of, so like, well, let's see here. Let's pull a calculator up. There was a boost, and that, there's no way there's that much of a spread. Technically. That's funny. Jordan, have you played the quest A Really, Really Bad Day from the Lost Tales of Greece? I think so. Keto, I think I did. That's what happens when you have a glass cannon build. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it there, guys. I think the only other sneaky way is trying to get it at night. I think you can squeeze a bit more damage out. In fact,
Found her.
oh hey. Jordan, did you know you're on FC More, which is a YouTube channel that does funny moments with 10k subs? No. You can DM me the link. That's funny. I can't wait to copy strike him. No, just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. No using my footage. Just kidding. You can only use my footage if you make me look good, not if you're making fun of me, okay? You should DM me the video so I can find it. Because I don't think Twitch will let you post it. Well, I don't think the bot will let you post a link unless Hollow gives you a pass for a moment. Wait, Jordan, can I see the rest of your build before you go? Yeah. I'm gonna record a footage here. I'll record it later. Let's save here. So from this point, from this hill, you can run down in that building, pick up a pot of oil, carry it with you down the river until you run into a bear or any kind of animal, and then break it on yourself and do the same thing at night. So that could add a couple million to the record potentially, but a lot more time. You can post the link in Twitch now, Sility. Alright, so Assassin Poison Crit, Hunter Damage, all damage. Assassin Poison Crit, 50% crit damage minus 10% crit chance is what I got 255 with, not this one. Assassin Poison Damage with overpowered abilities. Falks, Assassin Crit damage, crit chance, damage in contact with water. Warrior Crit damage, crit chance, crit damage. Assassin Poison Crit with Vanish, and then I switch to damage with oil. And then Assassin Crit damage, Poison damage, and then crit chance and crit damage at full health. And then Assassin Crit damage at full health, crit chance while at full health, and then Assassin damage. Hey, what's up, Absolute Evils? How's it going, man? Alright, guys. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap the stream up here. Let's find someone, though, to raid on Twitch who's streaming Odyssey. Go share the love. Support some fellow content creators. Ooh. Damn. Those German guys crushing it. Alright, let's see here. This guy looks interesting. Who's this guy?
One far from our
She doesn't
past.
like vegetables.
I know what that's like.
Let's
Good
do
luck.
this guy. What's his name? Petekin?
We owe you everything. We owe you everything.
Petekin. Alright, guys.
Okay,
Thanks for hanging out.
so
I'll see you guys
mark
on
that
Wednesday.
one.
Come on.
We're under attack.